Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share my latest luxury haul with you. I didn't stop at just one item, I treated myself to two incredible pieces here. Here's a sneak peek at the brands I'll be showcasing. Get ready for some luxe vibes with items from Loewe and St. Laurent. So without further ado, let's dive into my first reveal from Loewe. Before we dive into the juicy details, I do have a confession about my Loewe purchase. This was completely unplanned. It wasn't until I tried on this accessory in store that I decided to go for it. Some of you might be aware from my wishlist earlier this year that I've been looking for a designer belt. Initially I had my eyes on the selection from St. Laurent, however I realised I prefer the gold hardware and style from Loewe. After some browsing on the Loewe website, I decided it had to be between the thin Amazona padlock belt in black and gold and the Loewe graphic belt. Both belts were just as beautiful and understated as each other, but what I made up my mind on was to go for the graphic belt, for the simple reason that I felt its design looked a little more unique to me. The overall design is simple and the main material is classic calfskin leather. The 1.5cm width felt perfect, and the standout feature is the beautiful statement buckle that spells out Loewe from the top. I'm a UK size 10, in Europe that's a size 38, or in the US that's a size 6, so I opted for a size 80. Could have gone down to a size 75, but I chose the 80 in case I wanted to wear the belt over an outer jacket like a blazer or thick cardigan. The buckle feels weighty and gives off that luxe feel. The other detail that I adore is the engraved Loewe logo on the upper left corner if you look closely. The detail on this is impeccable and done really well. A classic example of when something is done in a simple way to create that impact. What would have completed the belt for me is if it was reversible and you have the option to wear the buckle over the tan side of the belt. At a glance you would think that, but actually the buckle is pretty much fixed to the actual belt, so there's only one way you can wear this. There's a nice touch with the engraving of Loewe on the inside of the belt too. The belt is a push and buckle where you have 5 holes for adjusting the length. That's close-ups done, let's jump into the try-on. So here's the belt on, and I absolutely love it. The Loewe graphic belt is truly a stunning piece that will elevate any outfit effortlessly. The gold hardware and sleek design adds that touch of sophistication, making it perfect for evening wear. Pairs beautifully with wardrobe staples and basics, transforming even the simplest looks into a chic, polished ensembles. Let's complete the look by pairing with some chunky black loafers to get that full effect. The craftsmanship and attention to detail is 10 out of 10. From the beautiful engravings to the statement buckle that catches the eye, this gives off so much elegance and embodies style to me. For an unplanned purchase, I'm really happy with this belt. I didn't expect to love it as much as I thought I would, but it goes to show how much difference it makes to go and see these items in person and try them on in helping you decide if they're going to be right for you or not. I used to overlook these type of belts with the push and buckles too, but now I understand the appeal. The good thing about this type of belt is that you can weave the other ends through the inside, so that gives you a more tidy and polished front. There's also a peace of mind with a 2-year warranty that comes with this belt from Loewe, which is handy should you experience any issue. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing this out. This type of accessory will be a piece I'll be saving for occasions. That said, I would love to purchase another belt with gold hardware from the brand in the near future. Whilst I didn't go for the thin Amazona belt this time round, I'll be keeping that on my radar for another time. Meanwhile, tell me in the comments down below if you own any belts from Loewe, have they been worth it, and how are they faring for you? Moving on to my second reveal from St. Laurent, and going back to my mention of my 2024 luxury goods wish list, you might recall that I had my eye on both the thin Cassandra belt in silver and the 66 crocodile embossed belt in gold. After trying both on, I realised I actually preferred the silver hardware from the Cassandra belt over the gold on the 66. While I admired the style of the 66 belt with its striking features, I found that the thinner width of the Cassandra belt suited me more, hence why I decided to pass on the 66 in the end. It will be a belt that will remain on my wish list, but something else caught my attention that looked just as interesting. This item can only be purchased online through St. Laurent's website, and it's also my first time ordering from them online. So far I'm impressed with the presentation, and it looks like the brand has put effort into this. No complaints from me, as this has already exceeded my expectations. They even included a thank you card with my order, which was a nice touch. You also benefit from express shipping. I received my order within 2 days of placing it online, so I'm really pleased with the quick turnaround. But now, let's dive into the main part of this unboxing. It's been a while since I last purchased from Saint Laurent. My previous purchase was a crocodile embossed document holder that I used as a clutch, which I bought around 8 years ago. To this day, it remains one of my favourite pieces in my luxury goods collection. With all of that said, this is why this unboxing experience is truly a special moment for me, and a genuinely exciting one at that. Anyways, let's just cut into the reveal, right? I might have outdone myself here just because instead of sticking with my original choice, I decided on a different style. Of course, I'm talking about the thin Cassandra belt in crocodile embossed leather with silver hardware. Isn't this stunning and so incredibly cool? I'm thrilled I chose the Cassandra belt in silver because it suits my aesthetics perfectly and I find it more appealing than the gold version. The crocodile print is absolutely gorgeous, adding that edgy touch that Saint Laurent is known for, while the silver hardware provides that vintage, sleek, yet modern look. The leather has a beautiful shine that highlights the crocodile print in the light, making this belt a true statement piece. The finish of the silver metal is stunning throughout the buckle, and behind it is engraved with Saint Laurent, another cool detail there. It's 2 centimeters wide, made from calfskin leather, and features an adjustable buckle closure. Anyways, the fun part now, let's get this belt on and see if it meets my expectations. Interestingly, this belt is from the men's collection, showing that Saint Laurent designed it with a broader appeal in mind. Many of Saint Laurent's style are unisex friendly, so I'd say don't hesitate to explore accessories from the opposite gender if they appeal to you. I'd say this belt absolutely ticks all the boxes of what I was expecting, and wholeheartedly, I love it. Leading up to this purchase, I was torn between this belt and the other option of purchasing a wallet from Saint Laurent instead, and both were in a similar price range. Ultimately, it came down to what was missing in my wardrobe, and I'm so glad I chose the belt. I think this will add so much to my outfits for both the day and night time. The versatility of it makes it a valuable addition to my luxury goods collection. I have no doubt it will get a lot of wear and will elevate any look. This versatility is the main reason why Saint Laurent remains one of my favourite high-end brands. I admire their collections for offering a perfect blend of edgy, undone, and effortless aesthetics that personally speaks to my unisex style. No matter how much time passes between my purchases from the brand, I do go back time and time again to check out their latest collection. Overall, I'm absolutely thrilled with my purchases and couldn't be more happier with how they turned out. Cassandra belt was definitely an exciting moment for me. This unboxing was actually my first time seeing this belt in person. I had also visited several Saint Laurent branches in London, including New Bond Street, Selfridges and Harrods, hoping by the off chance they'd have it in store, but the sales associate informed me you can only purchase it online through the official website. Nowadays, you can actually check whether that item is in stock through the brand's website, so there's a handy tip for you all if you wanted to see which store to visit. Then to finally get my hands on this belt and share the experience of unboxing it with you all has really made my day. Both the Loewe and Saint Laurent belts have exceeded my expectations. I'm really happy I could also get rid of that itch in me with filling that gap I had in my wardrobe with these high-end accessories that will create that impact with my outfits. These belts are a fantastic addition to my collection, and I'm excited that they have a genuine place in my wardrobe. I'd love to acquire more luxury belts in the future, but for the time being, I feel that these purchases will satisfy my desire for now. That said, I already have a few belts on my radar that I'm eyeing on and hopefully own these in the near future. So what I've done is compiled a separate wish list from the one I made earlier this year. That's just for luxury belts, and I've rounded this up to 10 items. I'll give you a quick rundown of this list. The 66 from Saint Laurent and Loewe's thin Amazona belt are already on there, taking up 2 spots. For my third and fourth items, I'm excited to add 2 more belts from Loewe. The first is Amazona belt in black with a stunning gold buckle. This one is a 2 cm wide version. If you wanted a subtler version of Saint Laurent's Le 66 belt, this one from Loewe could be a good alternative. It's not as bold as Le 66, but it still makes a statement with its beautiful gold buckle, and the engraved logo adds a touch of elegance. I was also able to try this on in store and I adored this. It's an upgrade from the thin Amazona belt, and I'm undecided between going for one or both, but let's see in the end which one I go for. The next belt is the reversible anagram cube belt in smooth leather from Loewe. Reversible belts are such a great investment if you want to get the most wear out of your accessories, and this one definitely stands out. Loewe doesn't offer many reversible options, so this one is a gem. There's a thinner version that's £225, but it's less than a centimetre wide, while this one is 1 centimetre in width. This version is a fantastic choice for anyone looking for a thin design which can be tricky to find. The anagram cube is absolutely adorable and would be a stunning addition to any outfit. I have my eye on the oak and gold version, but I'm really hoping they come up with a black and tan reversible option. That would definitely shoot to the top of my must-buy list. At number 5, I have another reversible belt on my wish list, and this one is from Louis Vuitton. I discovered this gem whilst browsing through the luxury designer stores at Heathrow Airport Terminal 5, waiting for my flight to Cyprus. If you've been there before, then you know there are a number of luxury designer stores, including Louis Vuitton. The belt I'm talking about is a pretty LV 20mm reversible belt in black. I had time to try on this belt and I was surprised and taken back by how much I really liked it. The width was what I was looking for, and the 2 different ways of wearing it felt like you would get your money's worth. I was also pleasantly surprised to learn from the salesperson that many Louis Vuitton belts are reversible. How cool is that? Even though I haven't been interested in the brand lately, this belt stood out to me. Among all the monogram design for the belts, I like this one the most, and the way how the geometric floral pattern is done here. One side is the iconic coated canvas, while the other side is actual leather. This in black contrasts quite nicely with the brown pattern, and it's one of those colour combos that's as classic as it gets. This type of style and colour palette could fill the gap that I currently have for a brown belt, making this a strong contender for my next purchase in the near future. It's definitely a stylish piece that I would consider adding to my collection. The next item I have is from Isabel Marant, and it's the Leche belt. When it comes to quiet luxury, this piece springs to mind, and it's one of those if you know, you know items. There's no flashy logo, just an effortlessly chic knot that you tie at the front, giving it that understated elegance. This one would be great for monochromatic looks or adding a touch of style over an outerwear like a cardigan. There's a reversible version in black and tan that I'm interested in, but I heard it's getting more harder to find. I'm keeping an eye out online on Pre-Loved Luxury Goods website to see if I can find it there, aiming for the reversible with the tan, but if not, I'll go for the Leche in black. This one would definitely be a worthwhile piece to hunt for. My next belt on my list is the ultimate luxury piece, and it's Hermès' Kelly belt. When I think of top-end luxury and high-quality craftsmanship, this belt immediately comes to mind. This was another piece I tried on at the Hermès store in Heathrow, and I can see why there's that hype with this belt. The hardware and component felt top-notch, and the main leather material felt pretty luxe with what you'd expect from the brand. The belt is one size as you can adjust the length, and it's fastened on by bringing both ends together at the front and turning the piece on the buckle to click the belt into place. It's one of those unassuming pieces from the pictures online, but after trying it on, I understood the appeal. Let's not even mention the hefty price tag of £950, making it the most expensive belt on my wish list. I would love to own this at some point though, and there will be a time and place when I finally decide to splurge on this. But for now, I'm keeping this one firmly on my wish list. For number 8, I have an independent designer next, and it's Black & Brown's Lily belt. I've got my eye on the silver version on my wish list, and let me tell you, I think this belt looks gorgeous. As you know, I'm a huge fan of silver hardware in my accessories, and this belt and silver buckle is a stunning piece. This belt will be good for those casual days when you want to dress down but still look chic. It would look great with a basic t-shirt, jeans, with a smart pair of shoes. The Lily belt would also give me another option of a silver base accessory besides from my Cassandra belt from St. Laurent. The one in gold is also giving me similar vibes to the Loewe logo belt from today's video, and Kate's Julius belt too. For those interested in either of those belts and you're looking for an inexpensive option, I think this one could be a good alternative. Last but not least, I have Cézanne next. So this brand has definitely been on my radar for some time because I've heard a lot of positive reviews about their clothes and handbags. One area I don't think I hear enough people talk about more are their accessories, particularly their belts. A few caught my eye, so I've bundled them together at number 9 and number 10, and they are the fine Artemis belt and the Livy belt. Starting off with the Artemis belt then, I'm drawn to the one in tan colour. I think the suede material could upgrade your outfits by adding some texture and help your outfit stand out a little more. The buckle looks so chic and elegant, it's a real standout piece. Meanwhile, the Livy belt is equally just as gorgeous too. I would love to get my hands on the one in black and python print. Again, lots of different and interesting textures there because there's a shine and finish to these belts. These would be good for everyday wear and those fuss-free days where you want to look pulled together quickly. Unlike the thin Artemis belt range, there's more colours on offer with the livery belts. That said, I would love to see the brand expand on the thin Artemis belt line. I do see myself placing an order with Cezanne soon, and when that day comes, their belts will be in my basket for checkout for sure. What do you think of my new wish list so far? I never thought I'd be into these type of luxury goods, but here we are. I would have easily skipped over this a few years ago, but my perspective has totally shifted and now I'm obsessed. Because I'm now realizing that these type of accessories, and not just handbags, are key to taking your style to the next level. These belts from Loewe and Saint Laurent will be total game changers for my wardrobe, and I'm excited at these pieces giving me that elevated look I've been thinking about. Can't wait to rock these pieces and show these some love. Comment down below your thoughts on both of these belts. Let me know, what do you think about investing in luxury accessories? Have you found any pieces that elevate your style? Leave me your comments down below on your wish list too. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more general lifestyle, fashion and luxury goods reveals and unboxing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.